Hello friends, I want to discuss with you a very beautiful concept of Wyatt number. Here we will discuss this question of IES 1997. This is a very beautiful question and the concept will be useful in interview also. So a solid copper ball of mass 500 grams when quenched in water bath at 30 degrees Celsius cools from 530 degrees Celsius to 430 degrees Celsius in 10 seconds. What will be the temperature of the ball after the next 10 seconds? Now this is IES question and calculators are not allowed. So you have to select the correct option. So we will see this beautiful concept of Wyatt number like this. So friends, we have any body. He has given us any solid body whose initial temperature is at 530 degrees Celsius. Now after 10 seconds, the temperature is dropped down to 430 degrees Celsius. Suppose at T equal to 0, you have 530 degrees Celsius when the body is at initial condition. Now when the body is getting cooled in an environment whose temperature is given (30 degrees Celsius). So my environment temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. So this temperature is dropped down in 10 seconds here. So this temperature time is 10 seconds. So now it is asking how much temperature will drop down in further 10 seconds. So this option, so in 10 seconds how much temperature is dropped down? 100 degrees Celsius. So this graph represents that dt by dt, that is temperature drop with time, is faster at initial stages of cooling because you have higher temperature at the initial stage, that is 530. Now when body is getting cooled down, it will lose less heat to the environment. So at 430 it will lose less heat to the environment, so my temperature will drop down slowly as compared to the initial stages. So in another, so this is 10 seconds of time. So for again another temperature drop of 100 degrees Celsius, suppose this is 330, then this my time will increase. It will be more than 10 seconds, suppose it is 15 seconds. So my temperature drop in another 10 seconds should be more than 330 because it will not cool down as much faster as it is initial stages of cooling. So its answer should be greater than 330 degrees Celsius. So my correct option will be whose temperature will be more than 330, that is answer C. So correct answer is C for this option. One more question is question number 3. The curve for unsteady state cooling or heating of the bodies: A. Parabolic curve asymptotic to time axis, B. Exponential curve asymptotic to time axis, exponential curve asymptotic to both to time and temperature axis, hyperbolic curve asymptotic both to temperature and time axis. So we know the formula of Ti minus T infinity upon T minus T infinity is equal to HA upon rho V Cp into tau, that is time t. So this curve should be exponential first of all of temperature with respect to time. So now we have two graphs. One is for cooling, another is for heating. So cooling is, suppose initial temperature is at 530 degrees Celsius. This is Ti and this is T final, and here is my environment temperature, some T infinity. Similarly, this is for heating. Suppose this is at initial temperature of T1. So it is showing us to reach the temperature of T final, that can be environment temperature also, it will take infinite time to reach that temperature. So it will be asymptotic to time axis in both cooling and heating cases. So it will be like this. It will never reach this temperature, but it will try to reach at this temperature at infinite time of heating. So it will be exponential curve asymptotic to time axis. So my correct option is B.